Imagine for a moment that you hold a small, smooth device in your palm. It is a time machine humming with a quiet energy. With a single press of a button, the world dissolves, and you are whisked back through the centuries. Our destination is not a battle or a coronation, but the quiet, sacred spaces where human hands give form to their deepest beliefs. We are here to explore the powerful, intricate dance between religion and art. See how faith has shaped the brushstroke, the chisel, the camera's lens. This is a tour of human creativity, fueled by a desire to connect with something larger than ourselves. We will see how art began as a tool for survival and ritual, speaking to unseen spirits, guiding the hunt, blessing the harvest. Then it becomes a grand visual Bible, shifting toward education and mass devotion. New ideas made divine figures more personal, blending sacred with earthly. So let the journey begin. We will not be mere observers. We will be time travelers, standing in the shoes of those who came before us. Our first stop takes us far back, to a time before written words, before grand temples. We find ourselves deep within the earth, in a dimly lit cave. The air is thick with smoke and damp soil. Rough stone walls lit by a flickering torch. Bison, horses, deer. A figure, perhaps a shaman, a hunter, paints with red ochre and black charcoal. This is not art for art's sake. It is ritual, a prayer for a successful hunt, a way to capture the animal's spirit. Lascaux, Altamira. Deep chambers likely held as portals to the spirit world. The animals are painted with surprising naturalism and energy. Bridges between physical and metaphysical. An expression of need, of hope, of a fundamental desire to make meaning. We move to Egypt, where art grows monumental, guiding the soul into the afterlife. Every figure, every symbol follows strict rules, magical insurance meant to last for eternity. In Greece, gods are idealized humans, balance, harmony, the potential of the human form. Across the ancient world, art is inseparable from ritual, a living part of the community's spiritual life. Now we leap into medieval Europe. The air grows cooler as we enter a vast, soaring Gothic cathedral. Sunlight, fractured into jewel-like colors, streams through enormous windows, drawing the spirit heavenward. The cathedral is a book for a largely illiterate flock. Every sculpture, every window, every painting tells a story. Realism yields to clarity. Icons are windows into the divine, objects of veneration over artist ego. Adam and Eve's expulsion, the last judgment. A direct symbolic language everyone understands. Visual shorthand created shared understanding across classes. The Church commissions cathedrals and manuscripts to inspire awe, reinforce doctrine, and embody God's presence. For the common person, entering a cathedral is stepping into another world: color, light, divine narrative. Art becomes the glue of spiritual community, immense power when serving a single unifying institution. Teaching, devotion, and the spectacle of belief shape an age defined by faith. Stone, glass, and story define the skyline and the soul of medieval Europe. Art here is collective, didactic, transcendent, its purpose etched into every arch and pane of light. Our time machine hums again. The rigid figures soften and begin to breathe. In Renaissance Italy, classical knowledge and humanism celebrate human potential, intellect, achievement. Subjects remain sacred, but depiction is revolutionary. Artists explore the human experience of faith. God rushes through the heavens toward an idealized Adam, one of art history's most electric near touches. Curiosity and science refine vision. Faces register shock, betrayal, confusion. The divine drama made personal. New techniques and patrons expand purpose. Devotion mingles with status, intellect, and individuality. Renaissance harmony gives way to Baroque energy amid Reformation and response. The scene is gritty, earthly, sudden, divine calling rendered as high drama, intensely realistic. Marble turns spiritual into physical, emotion overwhelms, faith becomes visceral, patronage decentralizes, artists probe belief, doubt, and personal mythologies, often critically. Photography frees painting for inner worlds. Van Gogh paints what he feels. Humble churches and starry skies pulse with spiritual energy. Art becomes a vehicle for individual spirituality, wrestling with meaning on one's own terms. Our final stop is today, the 21st century. We step into a globalized world where art and religion are more fragmented and diverse than ever. With every medium, paint, sculpture, video, performance, digital, artists explore faith side by side across beliefs. The contemporary artist may be devout, agnostic, critical, or simply using sacred language to comment on life. Work engages religion personally and critically, identity, freedom, and tradition in dialogue rather than devotion. Global remixing of iconography creates new, hybrid spiritual statements in public spaces. Meditative aesthetics meet contemporary critique. Faith's forms evolve with context. Technology opens new sanctuaries. Virtual temples and generative patterns echo timeless questions. What is our place in the universe? How do we connect with the sacred? What does it mean to be human? We step out for the last time, back into the present day. The journey is over, but its echoes remain. Ritual tool, institutional book, humanist mirror, Baroque theater, personal search. The artist's role evolves, yet a common thread persists, making meaning. Life, death, morality, transcendence, faith provides stories, symbols, emotions. And the story continues, on walls, in galleries, on our screens, and in quiet places of worship. The path between art and belief stretches on, shaping our future.